Now we're like trying to work on an album together, and we do like improvised gigs all the time. But that just started like, he was like, oh, I'd really like some cello to play live with me one time. And he does like acoustic songs, and then we ended up just doing 3 like long drone sort of subdued piece, and then that's turned in from one night of just like being in the pub and saying, oh, we should just play together. That's turned into like a whole project now. Things like that. That's really great, isn't it? You know, and things like when I went to Iceland, like with Ben Frost just turning up there, and he's going like, yeah, I need 6 guitarists to do my, to do my performance. Do you want to play guitar? And so I ended up just playing guitar on stage for like half an hour. And yeah, I guess
Do you think it's going to lead to something?
With what? So with
how big are you going to be with this?
With improvising or with music in general?
With your music and your approach to making music. Is this ever going to bring you... Is it ever going to make you money? Enough money to hire a house in another city than Berlin?
I don't know, it's not really top of my agenda. I mean, it's great to be able to live off it, and now it's just that sort of testing the waters and seeing if I can, but I guess it's not really the aim. It'd be, I'm not one of those people who wants to have things. I don't really like the whole kind of like select, limited release thing which only like 10 people hear. I want as many people as possible to hear what I do, but that's more important than financial rewards, I suppose.
But I assume that you're not doing this for the money, but do you think that
money's nice.
No, but do you think that there is money in this? Like, will this ever make you a living?
Well, at the moment, like this year is the first year it is an attempt to making a living off that. Yeah, and that's partially why I moved, because it's Berlin with the cost of living being so much cheaper there. Because it sounds really stupid, but it feels like it's what I should be doing. It feels like now I can work for the last sort of month or so. I've just been working on music like a 9-to-5 job, and it feels like what I should be doing in my head. Like, this is why this is what I should be doing with my hours. So it's nice to be able to do that, but I wouldn't want to compromise the music to be able to do that. So.
What's your approach on it? Do you really start at 9? Like, oh, it's 9. Let's start making music.
No, maybe not 9. Some days 9. It depends, but like normally when my girlfriend leaves the house to go to work, I leave the house at the same time, and when she's back, so I normally work like 8 hours a day in a room with no windows.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you do then the entire time?
Just write. Like the second album at the moment is just taking up all my time, just composing that, and it's just nice. I kind of like it. Like for a while I thought like inspiration or something just falls from the sky, and sometimes it does, but at the same time it's like often say I was working on something like in my bedroom or something, or then if this something wasn't working, then I'd kind of just be like, I'll give up today. I'll go do something else. But now that I'm there for duration, if a few hours it's like something's not working, because you're there for a set amount of time, you keep at it, and every day I've managed to like break through that. So that's really nice. I'm totally sold on the idea of doing it like a day job, just going in and then at a certain time, just wherever you are, just stopping and going and doing something else. It's nice. Yeah, I like it. It seems to work at the moment, but then I've only been doing it for like 3 weeks or 4 weeks. So.
That's interesting, because I studied literature.